family of 4 was sucked up into a tornado, and all 4 of them lived to tell about it. It happened in Pleasant Grove last week during the tornado outbreak in northern Alabama. The family shared their experience on the site where their home used to be with Fox 10 News reporter Chastity Bird today. You will not believe what you're about to hear.
5 minutes before it happened.
I took my little boy who's 8 and I was like, buddy, I said, go get your helmet on, your ball helmet. He said, why do I have to get my helmet on? I said, just get your helmet on.
Lisa Stewart says she's never been happier to have told her son to do something, because 2 minutes later, it was game on with a tornado.
You hear about, people says it sounds like a train. It was like a train, a jumbo jet, and a very angry cat. Just a low growl, and the pressure changed.
Jonathan Stewart knew it was time to protect his family.
He fell over us, and you felt I think the roar got a little louder.
The pressure changed, the lights went out, and the house, it felt weightless, started shifting, and it was just sort of like you see in the movies when a window goes out of an airplane. We weren't blown, we were sucked.
Lisa Stewart says the family was all together in the tub in their bathroom, but it wouldn't be long before that changed.
I've tried to think of words to best describe it, but it's almost like something just exploded, like the devil coming up out of and just sucked you up, and he just started screaming, dear God, I mean at the top of his lungs, dear God, please just protect my family, please just keep them safe.
Lisa says she remembers her head being dragged across the ground, but the scariest part came after.
I remember at some point, I guess maybe when it slowed down for me, I was able to look up, and I looked up in the air, and from about the distance of that power line behind you, my 8-year-old was in the air, and he was just being flung around, and there was nothing I could do. I could just see him flying through the air, and then the next thing I knew, we were on the ground. I don't remember landing.
All 4 members of the Stewart family had been slung 30 to 40 yards from their home. Somehow they were all alive, in shock, but alive. The Stewarts have this left for their home. The Stewarts have these left as their vehicles. They have cuts, scrapes, and bruises. But can you believe today they are thankful?
The Lord has a plan for us, because I don't know anybody that could have been sucked out and rode through something like that and landed, and we're standing here to tell you about it.
And just before we left, a diamond in the rough was found, literally.
This is amazing. She just found a box full of my jewelry that I've been looking for. Not my wedding band, but she's going to search for that now, but this is all still very important.
The Stewarts received their first call from their insurance company today. Jonathan Stewart is going to see a doctor about his broken collarbone tomorrow. And as for the upcoming days and weeks,
maybe we were spared to talk to you.
There's a reason.
You know, and just tell our story. But it wasn't by chance, and I don't know what the plan is, but I can't wait to see it unfold.
The Stewarts say they will be okay. Reporting from Pleasant Grove, Chastity Bird, Fox 10 News.
Preliminary data from the National Weather Service in Birmingham has categorized the tornado that went through Pleasant Grove as an EF4 tornado with winds of at least 165 miles per hour. Evaluations were continuing today to determine if that rating needs to be higher.